So the 69 NHL season was a strange one because not only were we looking at the results of expansion, the season started to get bigger and bigger compared to the 1960s. 76 games were played, two more than 68 to give the expansion teams more of an inroad for revenue against the original six squads. Now, what was like 68 was the same as 69. Montreal won the Cup in the 68 season in crossover playoffs. 69 the same way, he knocked off St. Louis in 4 games. Now, prior to the season, points were hard to come by, but this, the first time ever, 100 points per season, 3 different players reached the 100 point mark. The Boston Bruins Phil Esposito led the way with 49 goals, 77 assists for a new record of 126 points, as well as setting a record with line mates Wayne Cashman and Ron Murphy for the most points in the season by a forward line. Bobby Hull of Chicago set a new record for goals with 58, with 107 points overall, while Gordie Howe, the venerable forward for Detroit, came in third with 103 points. Now, Red Berenson had his great game, of course. He came up 1 goal short of tying an NHL record, scoring 6 goals for the Blues, all against goalie Doug Favell in an 8-0 victory over the Flyers on November 7th. Again, he became the first player to score a double hat-trick in a road game. Now, despite finishing last in the Western Division, Minnesota was led by rookie left wing Danny Grant, as the former Hab, along with Oakland rookie Nolan Ferguson, tied Nell Stewart 40-year-old record for most goals by a rookie with 34. Now, on December 21st, with Montreal goalies Gump Grosley, who had suffered a nervous breakdown, and Rogie Vachon injured, both unavailable, rookie Tony Esposito and Boston Jerry Cheevers both achieved shutouts and a rare scoreless tie. Esposito made 41 saves, while Cheevers made 34. Now, LA's introduction of rookie goalie Jerry Desjardins, who took over the starter job from Wayne Rutledge, who was bothered by groin injuries most of the season. Desjardins recorded 4 shutouts during the campaign, and helping the Kings make the playoffs and win their first-round series over Oakland. Now, on March 2nd, Esposito became the first NHL player to score 100 points this season in a 4-0 win over the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now, in the Boston-Chicago game on March 20th, 2 milestones were accomplished. Hull broke his own record for goals with his 55th, and Bobby Orr broke Flash Howlett's record for goals by a defenseman with his 21st. Now, this will be the last time until the 98 season that the Chicago Blackhawks missed the playoffs. Now, the league, for some reason, also went a little bit more diverse. They had a beauty pageant the first time this season with a contestant from every franchise. Miss Minnesota North Stars Lynn Marie Stewart was named Miss NHL 68 and was named the NHL Ambassador for the 69 season, making various appearances and helping present the Stanley Cup. The league held just 2 more pageants in 70-72 before abandoning the project. Now, that year, the Habs were tops in the East Division, 46-19-11, followed by Boston, the Rangers, and Toronto. In the West Division, St. Louis, Oakland, Flyers, and the Kings, with the non-playoff teams, Detroit, Chicago, Pittsburgh, and Minnesota. Now, in the first round, it was 1 versus 3 instead of 1 versus 4, because Montreal would have played Toronto. Montreal swept New York 4-0. Boston knocked off Toronto 4-0. St. Louis won 4-0 over the Flyers, while the Kings outlasted Oakland 4-3. In the second round, Montreal defeated future 2-time Stanley Cup champions Boston 4-2. St. Louis swept LA, but in the final, Montreal swept St. Louis. Now, in the quarterfinals, the Habs finished the best regular season team, 103 points. New York earned 91 points to finish third in the East Division. Now, this is the 9th playoff series between these 2 teams, as he split their 8 previous series. Their most recent series had come in the 67 semis, which Montreal won in a 4-game sweep. New York earned 9 of 16 points in this year's regular season series. Now, Montreal won 3-1, 5-2, 4-1, and 4-3. Boston won big over Toronto, 10-0, 7-0, 4-3, and 3-2. St. Louis won 5-2, 5-0, 3-0, and 4-1. The Kings won 5-4, 5-2, 5-4, 4-2, and the last 3 games 4-3 and 5-3 in a very exciting series. Now in the semis, Boston lost the first two games in overtime. At the Garden, he won 5-0 and 3-2. Then Montreal won 4-2 at home and 2-1 in double overtime to take the series in 6 in a very exciting campaign. Now in the semifinals, St. Louis beat the Kings 4-0, 3-2 at home, and 5-2 and 4-1 on the road. And in the finals, Montreal 3-1, 3-1 at home, 4-0, 2-1. Only gave up 3 goals again in the whole series. Now that year, Prince of Wales Trophy, Montreal, Clarence Campbell Bowl, St. Louis, Art Ross, Espo, Masterson, Teddy Hampson, Calder, Danny Grant, Connie Smythe, Serge Savard, Hart, Esposito, James Norris, Bobby Orr, Lady Byng, Alex Delvecchio, Vezina, Holland, Jacques Plante, and Lester Patrick Trophy, Robert Hull, and Edward J. Jeremiah. Now also our teams, Glenn Hall, Bobby Orr, Tim Horton, Phil Esposito, Gordie Allen, Bobby Hull. Second team, Jacquemin, Ted Green, Teddy Harris, Jean Beliveau, Cornwallier, and Mahovlich. Now scoring leaders again, Esposito was number 1. Top Montreal Canadian was Cornwallier with 43 goals and 87 points. Top for St. Louis, Red Barrison, 35 goals, 82 points. And of course Frank Mahovlich almost scored 50 goals with 49 counters in 76 games. Now, leading goalies were Platt and Hall, followed by Worsley, Roy Edwards, Eddie Jacquemin, Barry Perron, Brucey Gamble, Jerry Cheever, Johnny Bauer, and Rogie Vachon. Plus minus was Bobby Orr, Miss NHL Pageant, Miss Boston Bruins, Valerie Miller, Miss Chicago Blackhawk, Bertrand Ann Cooper, Miss Detroit Red Wing, Barbara Thomas, Miss Ellie King, Julia Martin, Miss Minnesota North Star, Lynn Marie Stewart, Miss Montreal Canadiens, Marianne Lambert, Miss New York Rangers, Donna Hardy, Miss Oakland Seals, Deborah Lynn Smith, Miss Philadelphia Flyers, Rhonda Moore, Miss Pittsburgh Penguins, Karen Ankowitz, Miss St. Louis Blues, Trent Sherwood, and Miss Toronto Maple Leaf, Angela Miller. Now, for the contestants, each of them received $1,500 in prizes, including season tickets to the team they represented the pageant. Stewart's prizes were worth $15,000, while the runner-up got $2,700, and the second runner-up $2,200. Now, Ankowitz was chosen Miss Personality Plus by the other contestant. Now, selection of Miss NHL was on the basis of personality and poise, 30 points, carriage and figure, 15, makeup and grooming, 10, speech and projection, 10, talent, 10, and overall impression, 10. Head coaches included Bobby Henry Sitton for the Bruins, Billy Ray Chicago, Bill Gatsby Detroit, Claude Burrell Montreal, Bernie Jeffrey New York, Punch Mac Toronto, Red Kelly LA, John Mucklow Minnesota, Fred Glover Oakland, Keith Allen Philadelphia, George Sullivan Pittsburgh, and St. Louis Scotty Bowman. Now this also included the last games for several players, including Dougie Harvey, Joel Tremblay, Kenny Worm, and Billy Harris. Now, a very interesting season, but like I said, if anybody knows of any tape of the Miss NHL pageant, let me know. I can't find it anyplace. Be quite interesting to see in the midst of women's lib why this was, approved. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, that's the story of the 1969 NHL season. Have a good evening. Bye.